Right. Actually. There we go. Good morning. Let's see if this will be out of the way. Okay, perfect. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to our fourth chakra practice, perhaps the most well-known of all the chakras, the heart, right? The heart, all that it holds, all that it gives and receives, a place that we all have our own relationship with, a place that, yes, has to do with our physical heart, but also our spiritual heart and our emotional heart. So come into a seated position or a way to be that works for you. You can take any movement that will help land you in your body. And because we're working on the heart today, what I'm going to offer is just take a couple shoulder rolls. Really slow, really precise, just kind of feeling into this part of the body and then reverse it. Great. And then hug the Shoulders up to the ears, roll them back and down, and then go ahead, let your hands land. Palms up or down, whatever works for you. And go ahead and soften the gaze or close the eyes. And take a long, deep breath in. Open your mouth and exhale completely. And again, through the nose, long, deep breath. Mouth open, unhinge the jaw, let the breath out. And one more time. And then gently just closing the mouth and beginning to breathe in and out the nose. If you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, you can tap into that breath, that slight constriction at the back of the throat. Otherwise, just deepen the breath, both the inhale and the exhale, to a capacity that is appropriate and available to you today. And let your attention or imagination drop into the center of your chest, into this heart space, the fourth chakra, Anahata, which means unstruck. The color is green and the element is air. The fourth chakra is often referenced as the bridge. There's 3 chakras below it and 3 chakras above it. It's known as the bridge between the material world and the spiritual world, right? So much of what we do in the lower chakras is about being here, being human, and all it takes for us to survive. And then the upper chakras are a little bit more around creativity, intuition, wisdom, and universal connection. So the fourth chakra is also this bridge between our inner world and our outer world, which makes sense. The fourth chakra is about balance. It's about our relationship to ourselves and our relationships to each other. It's about love and its sister counterpart, grief. It's about acceptance, and again, acceptance and compassion and empathy towards ourselves and towards another. So hold your attention or imagination in the heart space. And what I want you to do is really imagine that the breath is originating from the heart. So the lungs are pretty close to the heart, but feel the breath as if it was originating from the heart, moving the heart, massaging the heart. So that way, as your breath rate slows down, you could imagine that the heart rate is syncing up with the breath rate. So when you inhale, you feel the heart kind of lift and rise and open. And then you feel that pulse, that contraction on the exhale. The heart drops back down into its chest. So you're breathing from the heart, you're breathing with the heart. Using the breath as a tool to connect to this physical area of the body, but again, also this emotional, spiritual part of the body. And I want you to stay with that for about a minute or two. Feeling the rise and the fall of the heart with each breath in. and each breath out. The breath acting, again, as that massage for the heart, but also this invitation to open, to soften, to let some of the armor that we all naturally build up around the heart just start to release a little bit. So you can get really present to what the heart is asking you to remember, or that the heart is revealing to you in this moment, right? We've all heard that the electromagnetic field of the heart is like umpteen times stronger than that of the brain. It's a brain center in its own right. So breathe with the heart for another minute. And that electromagnetic field is so strong. It always keeps us connected. These threads of the heart, always there for us to tap into or reconnect to. One of my favorite authors, Megan Watterson, calls the heart a walkie-talkie. So no matter where we are in this lifetime or another, no matter where we are in this state or another, no matter where we are, active relationship or dissolved relationship, we can still tap into those threads of the heart and connect with who and what is most important to us. So as you continue to breathe via the heart, I'm going to give you the mantras for the fourth chakra. Repeat it silently to yourself. I choose to love myself over and over and over again. It's really a radical act in a world that wants us to not love ourselves. I choose to love myself over and over and over again. I am loved by others. I am loved by others. The heart is about giving and receiving love. I am loved by others. Love never ends. Love never ends. It transcends all time and all spaces. Love never ends. Stay with breathing with your own heart, your own precious, blessed heart. Practices that help us reconnect to our heart chakra or strengthen the heart chakra are breathing exercises. Remember, the element of the heart is air. So any sort of awareness of the breath or pranayama. Intimate touch, which doesn't necessarily mean it's sexual. So self-massage or massage with a partner. And then any sort of self-awareness work, journaling, psychotherapy, inner child work, grief work, codependency work, right? That deals with our relationship to self and relationship to other. Anahata, unstruck. At its core, the heart is a love that never ends. It's unwounded, right? The spiritual heart. So a couple more breaths into the chest with the heart, just listening, remembering how to experience life through the eyes of the heart. I choose to love myself over and over and over again. I am loved by others. And love never ends. The indestructible force of love alive within us all. The shoulders soften a little bit more. I'm going to invite you to turn your palms up if they're not already there. This gesture of receptivity. For many of us, it's very easy to love others. It's often harder to turn that love back towards ourselves or be open to receive another's love. And then place both hands over your own heart, bow your chin to your chest. Breathe into this chakra, this energy center, 3 more times. Deep breath in. Full breath out. You're welcome to stay there longer if you like, if you're ready to release the meditation. Lift your head, open your eyes, maybe take a good stretch. The arms and the hands are an extension of your heart. Take all that energy with you into your day. Thanks, everybody.